What's up, travelers? It's your girl. And let me tell you, I am hyped for this video. We're about to take you on a wild ride through the motherland, Egypt. We're talking pyramids, pharaohs, mummies, the whole shebang. If you've ever dreamed of exploring ancient tombs, cruising down the Nile, or just soaking up some serious history, then buckle up because this video is for you. Seriously, Egypt is like stepping into a time machine. I'm talking thousands of years of history, guys. Get ready to have your minds blown. Welcome to our channel. Today we're diving into the top things you must do when visiting Egypt. Let's get started. Okay, first up, we gotta talk about the pyramids. I mean, duh! These things are absolutely mind-blowing. Just look at them, standing tall and proud against the backdrop of the desert. Like seriously, how did they even build these things? They're massive. The sheer scale of these structures is beyond comprehension. We're talking over 4,000 years old, people. Can you believe it? These ancient wonders have stood the test of time, witnessing the rise and fall of civilizations. You walk up to these giant triangles of stone and you can just feel the energy, you know? It's like stepping into a different era, where the air is thick with history. It's like the ancient Egyptians are still there, watching over their creations. You can almost hear the whispers of the past as you explore these monumental structures. And the best part, you can actually go inside the pyramids. Imagine walking through the same corridors that pharaohs once did. Yeah, you heard me right. It's an experience like no other. A journey into the heart of ancient Egypt. We crawled through tunnels, saw hieroglyphs up close, the whole deal. These intricate carvings tell stories of gods, kings, and everyday life. It was like something out of Indiana Jones, no joke. Every corner you turn, there's a new mystery waiting to be uncovered. And don't even get me started on the Sphinx. That thing is huge. It's one of the most iconic symbols of ancient Egypt, just chilling there in the desert with its little lion body and its giant head. It's like a guardian watching over the pyramids and the land. It's like it's guarding the pyramids or something. The Sphinx has this aura of mystery and majesty that's hard to describe. Seriously, if you go to Egypt and don't get a picture with the Sphinx, did you even go to Egypt? It's a must-do, a rite of passage for any traveler. Next stop, the Egyptian Museum in Cairo. This place is like a treasure trove of ancient artifacts. We're talking mummies, sarcophagi, jewelry, pottery, you name it, they got it. It's like walking through a history book, but way more awesome. And the highlight? King Tut's tomb, baby. Seeing all of his golden treasures up close was insane. The golden mask, the chariots, the canopic jars. It was like stepping back in time. You could practically feel the presence of the boy king himself. I swear I could have spent days in that museum and still not seen everything. It's massive. But even if you only have a few hours, it's definitely worth a visit. Just be prepared to be amazed. Alright, after all that exploring, we needed some chill time. We had been on our feet for days, soaking in the rich history and vibrant culture of Egypt. From the bustling streets of Cairo to the awe-inspiring Pyramids of Giza, it was a whirlwind adventure. But now, it was time to unwind and let the serene waters of the Nile take us on a different kind of journey. And what better way to relax than with a cruise down the Nile River? The gentle sway of the boat, the cool breeze, and the stunning views of the riverbanks were exactly what we needed. It was a perfect escape from the hustle and bustle of city life. We opted for a traditional felucca ride, and let me tell you, it was magical. The felucca, with its simple yet elegant design, glided smoothly over the water. It felt like we were stepping back in time, experiencing the Nile as ancient Egyptians once did. Imagine this. The sun setting over the Nile, the wind in your hair, the sound of traditional Egyptian music playing in the background. It was pure bliss. The sky turned shades of orange and pink, reflecting off the water and creating a mesmerizing scene. It was a moment of pure tranquility, one that we would cherish forever. We even got to try some delicious Egyptian tea and snacks while we were on board. The flavors were rich and unique, a perfect complement to the serene surroundings. Sipping on hot tea and nibbling on local delicacies, we felt completely at peace. If you're looking for something a little more luxurious, you can always opt for a Nile River cruise. These cruises offer all the amenities you could dream of, from gourmet dining to spa treatments. It's a chance to indulge and pamper yourself while taking in the breathtaking views of the Nile. They have everything from budget-friendly options to all-out luxury liners. Whether you're a backpacker on a budget or someone looking to splurge, there's a cruise that fits your needs. Each option offers a unique experience, allowing you to explore the Nile in your own way. No matter what your style is, there's a Nile River cruise out there for you. From intimate felucca rides to grand luxury liners, the Nile offers a variety of experiences. So sit back, relax, and let the river guide you through the heart of Egypt. It's an adventure you won't want to miss. Okay guys, this next one is for all my history buffs out there. We're talking about the Valley of the Kings. This place is basically a giant burial ground for pharaohs. We're talking Ramses II, Tutankhamun, all the big names. Exploring these ancient tombs was like stepping back in time. The walls were covered in colorful hieroglyphics, and the tombs themselves were filled with treasures and artifacts. It was seriously like something out of an Indiana Jones movie. Just a heads up, it gets pretty hot and crowded down there, so make sure to bring plenty of water and wear comfortable shoes. Trust me, you'll be doing a lot of walking. Alright guys, enough with the history lessons for a minute. Let's talk about beaches. The Red Sea is famous for its crystal clear water, colorful coral reefs, and abundance of marine life. It's a diver's paradise. We spent our days snorkeling, sunbathing, and just relaxing on the beach. We even went on a boat trip to go swimming with dolphins. It was amazing. If you're looking for a place to unwind and escape the hustle and bustle of everyday life, the Red Sea is definitely worth a visit. Get ready to haggle, guys, because we're heading to Khan el-Khalili, Cairo's most famous bazaar. This place is a labyrinth of narrow alleyways and shops selling everything from spices and perfumes to jewelry and souvenirs. It's a sensory overload in the best possible way. The smells, the sounds, the colors. It's an experience you won't soon forget. Just be prepared to bargain hard. The vendors here are known for their negotiating skills. Prepare to be amazed, guys, because the Temple of Karnak is unlike anything you've ever seen before. This ancient temple complex is massive, and I mean massive. It's actually the largest religious structure ever built. Can you believe it? We're talking towering columns, intricate carvings, and massive statues. It's like stepping back in time to ancient Egypt. You can just feel the history and the power of this place. It's truly awe-inspiring. Okay guys, if you're looking for something a little different, then you need to check out the Siwa Oasis. This desert oasis is like something out of a movie. We're talking palm trees, crystal clear springs, and traditional Berber villages. We spent our days swimming in the hot springs, exploring the ancient ruins, and just soaking up the unique culture of the Siwa Oasis. It's definitely a must-see if you're looking for an off-the-beaten-path adventure. Okay guys, last but not least, we gotta talk about Abu Simbel. This ancient temple complex is located in southern Egypt, and it's home to two massive rock-cut temples. We're talking statues that are over 60 feet tall. The temples were actually relocated in the 1960s to save them from being flooded by the Aswan High Dam. Can you believe that? They literally cut the temples into pieces, moved them, and then put them back together again. It's an incredible feat of engineering. Okay guys, this one is not for the faint of heart, but if you're looking for an unforgettable experience, you have to go on a hot air balloon ride over Luxor. We woke up before dawn and took to the skies just as the sun was rising. The views were absolutely breathtaking. We soared over ancient temples, the Valley of the Kings, and the River Nile. It was like something out of a dream. If you're feeling adventurous, I highly recommend adding a hot air balloon ride to your Egypt itinerary. I hope you enjoyed this epic adventure through Egypt. Seriously, this trip was life-changing. From the awe-inspiring pyramids to the crystal-clear waters of the Red Sea, Egypt has something for everyone. Whether you're a history buff, a nature lover, or an adventure seeker, this country has it all. If you're looking for an adventure, I highly recommend adding Egypt to your travel bucket list. Imagine riding camels through the vast desert, exploring ancient tombs, and experiencing the vibrant culture firsthand. It's an experience you'll never forget. You won't regret it. The bustling markets, the historic sites, and the warm hospitality of the locals make it a destination like no other. And now, here are a few fun facts about Egypt to leave you with a smile. Did you know that the ancient Egyptians were pioneers in many fields? For instance, did you know that Egypt is home to the only remaining ancient wonder of the world, the Great Pyramid of Giza? It's a marvel of engineering and architecture that has stood the test of time. The ancient Egyptians invented the 365-day calendar that we use today. Their understanding of astronomy and mathematics was truly ahead of their time. Cleopatra, the last pharaoh of Egypt, was actually of Greek descent, not Egyptian. Her lineage traces back to Ptolemy, one of Alexander the Great's generals. Isn't that fascinating? And let's not forget the Nile River, the lifeblood of Egypt. It has supported civilizations for thousands of years and continues to be a vital resource for the country today. So whether you're exploring ancient ruins, sailing down the Nile, or savoring delicious Egyptian cuisine, there's always something new and exciting to discover. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more travel tips and adventures. See you later, Egypt. Until our next adventure.